Early bird gets the worm. Good morning, everybody. Hotshot trucking. Let's do a day in the life. It's 5:13. I was up at, what time was I up today? 4 o'clock, my alarm went off. I was out of the house by almost 4:30, fueled up my local gas station, which I love. They have good prices and I get to swing in there with my trailer. Headed down to Dunkin', grabbed the coffee. If you see me on the road, I would appreciate a coffee. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but if you want to. Medium hot, caramel swirl, cream and sugar, but only 1 pump of caramel. Let's see if that pans out. Anyway, I'm at the yard picking up my trailer, and I'll do snippets throughout the whole day. So here we go. Just got here. My trailer's here. A couple things. I have my flashers on. When I get to the gate, before I come in, I put my flashers on and I put on my, actually, let me show you this stuff real quick. So when I get here, I always put my lights on. They're on auto now, and I'll leave them on there sometimes, but really I like to do that because that way when the sun comes up, the headlights don't go off and the lights don't go off. So I'll keep them there. And then once the sun is up and I'm on the road, I usually put them here so only these lights are on, because I like the look of that in the daytime rather than having nothing on. But DOT requires you to have all your lights on, so at least if I have that on, I'm in compliance. But I don't like my headlights on during the day. Yeah, I'm moody. Maybe sometimes I do. Anyway, I make sure that I feel like an airline pilot when I get to the gate, because I turn this off. This is what beeps if I'm up close to something, but since I'm trailing the trailer, there's no need for it, because it'll sense the trailer and go off all day, all night, or at least while I'm driving. The tow haul mode always goes on, and my air brake. I have a few different options. This is my air brake, engine brake, sorry. That means that it's on full time. That means that it's on auto, and that means that it's off. I like it on full time. I used to have it on auto, and you kind of tap it and it wakes it up and activates it, but there was some times where it would rev a lot and I feel like I wasn't in control of it. Having it on all the time, when your foot is not on the gas, it just goes, ooh, you hear it, you know? Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm accelerating, I'm on the throttle, and I let off just to let my foot rest or whatever, and then I'm like, I'm slowing down, so I'm eating away all the fuel I just used to get to speed. But I'd rather have it on that way. I don't like to not have it on. One of the reasons why I bought this 2019 truck is because it has that. I think 2018 did not have an engine brake, but for me, it's a must, especially with the weight that I haul. So anyway, that's that. I get here, I put up my jacks. You can probably not really see them, but I put those up, and then, well, actually, I crank this up first and then release those. That means that I'm on the my fifth wheel there, so I'm in my gooseneck there, so I like that. I'm about to lower the pin to make sure this is locked. If you don't have that locked, this thing could literally fly up and the whole trailer could fly up and off. So that's that. My routine is I move my dunnage to the sides. Actually, I could do that now. So I move my dunnage to the sides. I just did this, but I'll do it just to show you guys. So I'll move that to one side, move this to the other side. This I use more for cars. I use that for my ramps to lift a little bit. That I use for underneath loads when shippers don't have any. They usually offer me theirs, and I've taken some home. I'm about to build the base of a shed with it, but otherwise the 8-footers come in handy, but when you need them, they usually have them. I have some at home, but I just learned over time these are good to have in a pinch, but you don't really need them, but it's good to have something. Anyway, my routine is I clear these out, I reverse, line this up, lower my trailer onto the hitch there, do that, and now I'm about to jump up here and connect my power for my lights, connect my emergency brake cord, which is sitting right there. I will lower this pin to lock that in, put my chains on, and that's that. So this is a short enough video. Let's go ahead and do that. And if I fall, it'll be too late for y'all to help me, because that means I'll have gotten up and posted this already. So, and for the winter time, of course, I'm in the Northeast, got a shovel, got some salt, and that's that. As a matter of fact, I usually have my additional car ramps up here, but I don't, because I don't need them anymore. Well, Not that I don't need them anymore. I took them out because I went on vacation and didn't want to leave them in the back of the truck. But I am going to invest in a tonneau cover soon to cover all this. And then when I'm hauling, I can just, it's a roll up one, so I can roll up to like right here and be good. Anyway, so I know this is dark, but I just want to show you guys a morning in the life. So let's get this power cord down. There it is. Here's the power cord. Whoa, almost fell. Here's the power cord. This little tip goes up to the sky. And this goes, you won't be able to see anything, but hold on. That goes in there. Can you see it? There it is, plugged in like so. And then my trailer has light. The reason why I put my flashers on when I get to the gate is because once I hook this up, I can see my flashers. And I'm still gonna walk around and check them because you wanna make sure your flashers are working for sure, as well as your pre-trip. So my lights are on. We put my emergency brake cord on. That's this guy. Here it is. Let's connect this. I like to connect it through this, which my chains go to. So let's do that. Bam. So that's on. There's been a lot of discrepancy on what guys connect that to. I've been stopped by DOT multiple times and never have I had an issue with them having me connect this the way I do. Some guys connect it to the trailer. That makes no sense because if the trailer rips off, what's that gonna pull against? So that's that. It's a good place to put it. What else? I'm gonna put on, most important thing. So this is how you connect your trailer to your hitch. So here it is. It's free, like it's locked, so where it's lifted. Right now I could crank my trailer stands and lift this thing. But you want to make sure that this happens. See the pin? It's ready to go down, but the hole is not lined up. There it is, now it's in the hole. So now it's not up here. That's where it rests. When you're ready to rock, you do what I just did. You slide that pin over, and you can probably see the hole right there. It's lined up, and you want this to happen. Yep, in there. And as you can see, now it slides into this groove versus this groove. So make sure I do that. Bring it back so this doesn't catch it, because here I'm worried that this can pull it over in some way. I like to be extra cautious. Here it can't even reach it. See? Can't even reach it here, so that's good. And that's it. I'm gonna connect my chains. And by the way, that light is boss, because doing this in the dark, not a good look. So anyway, that's my routine. Now I'm gonna go ahead, connect my breakaway chains, put my dunnage back, flip my lid, and that's it. And maybe I'll continue turn this morning in the life into a day in the life by adding to it. Who knows? We'll see what the day brings. Later, y'all.